Ramon, do you expect Mike to handle you guys differently at all?
Coach T has been handling us the same way for years. He gives guys an environment to where they can develop themselves. And in that development of themselves, you get certain things out of it, whether good or bad. And we've always found a way to deal with it. So I don't think he's going to, rein guys in or switch it up. The guys that understand how to work do that because of the amount of respect we have for him and how he allows us to be men first and foremost. So I don't think you'll see somebody whipping the whip to just do this and do that. I always refer to him as that uncle you just don't want to piss off. You can be who you want to be, but you step out of line, and you guys have seen him in his element, the element that you don't see. He can be a real problem if you take him down that lane. It's just that certain stuff, you're allowed to be yourself.
There's a perception out there, players coach, reins are too loose, teams off the tracks. You've heard it all, right?
I've heard it all, and I'm sure you ask all 1,200 players in this league who one of the coaches they'd rather play for, he's at the top of the list. And that's because they know how he deals with people. They know how you're able to develop yourself. He's not going to carry you on a leash and tell you, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that. People who are mature enough and professional enough know how to handle that type of thing. Ask yourselves, throughout the years, for people that say that, how has the development of this team been? Has he been one of the most consistent coaches in the league? Has he won games? Has he ever been a guy that you were scared that this was going to happen? No. Coach T is a guy that you want to work for, a guy that you want to play for, you give your all for, because you know at the end of the day, the mutual respect that he has for you is not seen around this league like that.
So the less talk thing you were referencing a moment ago, that's going to come from you guys.
Wouldn't it? Would you agree it should? He don't have to say much. Like I said, he's that guy you don't want to piss off. So with that being said, it has to be self-police.
It's a good starting point. It's first day to get him used to us. We were already kidding about when he was calling the play that he's got to get some bass in his voice. But that's just us messing around. But he's going to be good, and we'll break him in.
How do you see that playing out, Cam? Looks like you got 3 guys for 2 spots.
We'll see. I can't determine it right now. We're not even in pads yet, so you just try to make sure everybody's on the same page. Everybody can communicate, especially for a younger guy to put that much on his plate. You got to make sure you stay on him. Keep talking to him, make sure he's engaged. But you got a guy like Mark Barron who's been there and done a lot of good things. So we'll see how everybody progresses.
Is this the way this offseason transpired, including the national news and everything else, here, a motivating factor in any way for the leaders?
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
I think that gets misconstrued, though, because, we didn't make the playoffs. You can talk all you want about off-field stuff, but you win the Super Bowl, what are we talking about? The end goal is the win. I don't care how it gets done, but, I think we're just ready to get that 9-6-1 out of our mouths. And the only way to do that is just keep competing right now.
Cam, do you expect Mike to handle you guys any differently? Either
with what?
Not just the normal schematic tweaks, but does it need to be reined in, or does
what needs to be reined in?
I don't know. Do you see anything the way last year ended going into this year that might change?
Man, we're talking about a few and not talking about the many. We got a great group of guys that are hard-nosed and just trying to get better. Coach T is going to coach it like he wants to. I don't make that decision. I don't expect that decision, but it's definitely not going to be stagnant.